I am the Witch of Jasmine and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a reading for my Virgo moons. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. Okay. That just straight up fell out. All right. But as always, as I'm shuffling out these cards, I invite you to take some deep breaths. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3. Cool. Disclaimer. I've been needing to give out this disclaimer for my videos recently. But if you didn't know, right now we're in Mercury retrograde as well as eclipse season, which I'm not qualified to talk about astrology too much, but what I can say is that means that things are very chaotic right now, and it's been a little difficult for me to explain these things. Oh my god. Anyway, so I can assure you I would not be putting this up if I didn't think it was like helpful. It's just if I say something and it doesn't really make any sense, please ask. Please ask me to clarify because I will. I'm doing my best here, but I'm just struggling, okay? But good news is that this chaotic energy will end in the next couple weeks. Again, I'm not qualified to talk about this, but please just bear with me. I'm doing my best, and I hope you guys are doing okay throughout this time. I'm hanging in there. All right. Anyway, Virgo moons, let's get into it. We've got breathe, which I need to remind myself to do during these readings right now. Breathe. All right. For our tarot cards, we have 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords reversed, Knight of Cups, 10 of Wands, 5 of Wands, and 4 of Wands. Wow. Very interesting. So, right away we've got this 10 of Wands, which Wands is associated with the fire element. So that's all about, creativity, passion, a project. A lot of times I relate it with career, but just kind of like a thing in life that you're working on. So having that at 10, that's kind of the end of that, right? Finishing up that project. We see this figure kind of climbing out of this cave monster thing. It's finishing up with that thing, whatever it is, the end of a chapter, the end of a cycle. And we have 6 of Pentacles above it, which is about charity, about giving. I don't know, I'm feeling like, this is just a thought that's popping into my head, but I'm feeling like it's showing that there are people who have helped you with this, to finish this thing, or have helped you along the way. I feel like this is about kind of acknowledging those people who have helped you. Maybe not all of you can relate to that, but I don't know. I'm just feeling like I need to say, remembering to acknowledge those people who have helped you, remembering to remember them and take that going forward, whatever the next thing is that you're moving on to help others the way you needed help during this time. And we're so thankful for their help, right? So then we have 2 of Swords. We have 2 of Swords reversed. which is about indecision. Not even necessarily indecision. Well, I mean, it's a very difficult decision where you basically have to pick between two bad things, right? You have to pick the lesser of two evils. But we have 5 of Wands underneath that, which is about like conflict, essentially. Conflict, but like more like a rivalry type of thing. Like a competition kind of thing. I think maybe you're just having a hard time figuring out how to deal with this person, and there's just like no real right way to go about it. Okay, and then we have Knight of Cups, which I will say, Knight of Cups is one of my favorite cards to see in a reading. It usually symbolizes that there's somebody either in your life now or maybe somebody soon, will come into your life that wants to offer you love and support, right? We have this knight here who's holding this cup, and in tarot, the cups are associated with emotions, feelings, that stuff. So it's like some person who's kind of offering you this cup, right? Offering you this love and support. So that's so nice. And then we got the 4 of Wands below that, which is about community, family, that sort of thing. So I think that just kind of shows that there is some sort of family member, probably, or somebody that feels like family, who is there to help you through this. Oh my gosh, Virgo moons. Why? I feel like with a lot of these readings for you guys, I tend to say the same kind of thing a lot. And I really don't want to sound like I'm just stereotyping or something, but this is genuinely just what this reading is telling me. Yet again. Which is that, like, it's okay. I think you guys are a bit worried about things. And obviously this is a general reading, so I don't know exactly what is going on for you specifically, but it's okay. You're okay. I think, first of all, this is just an incredibly straightforward reading. I don't really have much interpretation to give, besides everything I just said. But, like, this looks good. Oh my god. I feel like I've given you this exact same reading before. I'm thinking. You're worried, and that's, I don't want to also sound like I'm like brushing you off or like invalidating your feelings. I think you're just kind of, I just see, this situation like this worry of this 5 of Wands that honestly isn't even that big of a deal. I'm trying to think of a softer way to say that, and I can't think of one right now. And you kind of just feel like you're stuck in this, and it's like there's no good decision. You're going back and forth on how to handle this, and everything just feels like the wrong decision, or there's cons to everything. But I'm looking around and like, look at all this nice stuff, You've got mainly people around you who love you and are supporting you. I think you're just overthinking a little bit. Again, I gotta really, really emphasize, this is a general reading, okay? And I really don't want to sound like I'm minimizing what you're going through. This is just what the cards are telling me, what they look like. Because it's about balance, right? I say that with so many of my readings. It all comes down to balance. Because obviously this isn't coming from any bad intentions, right? I'm sure you just want the best possible outcome, right? You don't want this to turn into some big, huge mess, right? You want to just kind of take care of it, and you want to find the best way to do that. And of course, I appreciate that. But also, when you worry about these things too much, it can end up just hurting yourself in the long run. These are all good things, right? It's just this thing that you might be fixating on a lot or a bit, but you have people around you who can help you, who are, maybe you would benefit from talking with them to give you some sort of perspective, you know, a more objective look. Yeah. And, you know, of course, we've got our oracle card here, which is the overall theme of the reading, the overall vibe, right? The main message, which in this case is to breathe, you know? Yeah, I that's all I got. I honestly, hang in there, guys. You're doing okay. I think you're just overthinking a little bit, which, believe me, I'm a Cancer moon, okay? I overthink things all the time. I get really sensitive very easily. I get it. I don't want to sound unempathetic, whatever the word is. But I'm mainly here to tell you, you're doing okay. You're okay. It's all fine. Well, okay, with that being said, my Virgo moons, I'm really wishing you all the best. I hope you got some kind of clarity out of this. I don't want to sound like I'm attacking you. I'm not. I'm saying this because I want to offer you a bit of perspective and a bit of clarity and a bit of comfort. Okay? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye!